The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
To the air, Lance. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on the opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Young on the play action. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's contained at the line for no gain. They stopped by Damone Clark. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. He lofts it deep left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Carolina. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Panthers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throw left side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Wright ready to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing his lands. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it down to a single point. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd and 4. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw Lance. He puts everything behind this. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the 1st half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Carolina in punt formation. His work begins at the 31. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. A nice 15-yard pickup on the return. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Lance. He's dropping deep on this snap. That's completed right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Young on 1st and 10. Finds Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers make it a one-score game in the first half. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers have it on his record-setting 15th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Play step by Damone Clark. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Young. Legette's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Motioning the tight end left. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Running once more with Brooks. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, Young has a man. It's Brooks. And this one does not go far. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Going for it with Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 12-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Look to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys trying to figure out 3rd and 14. Here's Lance now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
He's got a man left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now it's Lance. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lance. They'll get this one to Watkins. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They are throwing it again. Caught by his back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Gay's kick is good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Here's Carter on the return. And look at this return. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. It's a 21-yard gain, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Brooks on the give, headed right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Brooks. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. They stuck by Damone Clark. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a 4th down staring right at him. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Starts from the 44. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
That's Thomas. He's got it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Throwing his Lance. Dumped off to his running back. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on third and long. On the move, headed right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to have confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
To the air on first down, Young. Flushed out now to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
On third down, it's Young. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here. Young on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down. of the gun, Young. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. He has the Carolina touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying it left side with Akers. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the gun, here's Akers. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Lance now. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Dallas. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. This, our last play of the quarter. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Just a... Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 19. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Here's Young to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. To the air, lands. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Shotgun now on third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for this. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Hits him on the out route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it'll be first down, Dallas. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Third down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 4. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys with a 10-point advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now we give to Akers, running left. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain.